I don't know if this angle is making me look weird. I'm just trying to do it so I've got full body in the shot. What I need is 2 cameras, one filming in landscape and one filming like this, so I can do, but I don't have that situation, so we're just gonna have to work with this. The full video is obviously gonna have to be on YouTube, but I will also put this on IGTV, and if those of you are really interested, wanna hop on over to YouTube, you are more than welcome to. But anyway, this is my rail today. Welcome to another video, and here are just some very quick ideas for styling transitional looks, but also looks that are very rain appropriate. Most of the pieces on this rail are neutrals, lots of navy blues, black denim, and I've got khaki green there, but you know, and then 1 print, well 2 prints of the leopard. God, who even counts up a print as a print anymore? It's just the new black, isn't it? But anyway, so very, very simple looks that I'm going to be putting together. I think these are sort of looks that anybody can kind of recreate in their wardrobe. Most people will have like a black blouse or a pair of jeans or something in their wardrobe. I've got 3 pairs of boots, 1 pair that I've got on now and 2 down there, black boots. So again, something that you will have in your wardrobe. And I left my house earlier on this morning, it was actually pissing down with rain, chucking it down with rain, excuse my French. But now, what a bloody surprise, the rain has gone and the sun is out. But either way, I thought it would be a good time to talk about, this is not really transitional, so I'm styling a lot of boots, and generally I don't tend to wear boots this early on in the year, apart from more kind of like ankle boots and stuff. Right now I have got on these very long boots. These are from a brand called Vionic. They are so comfortable, they feel like I am walking on pillows. I think if you wear it with the right top, you can kind of get away wearing long boots right now, but you have to kind of not overdo it with the winteriness. So I wouldn't put this on with a big coat, or, I mean, who's wearing big coats right now? It's not particularly cold. But I also wouldn't put this on with like a jumper or anything like that, unless it was a very fine knit. I think it's about finding the balance with something like this. Also, because these boots are quite chunky, they have got a rubber sole, and they obviously are not, they're not like completely fitted, they are slightly ruched, and they cover the smallest part of your leg, which would be the ankle. So they're maybe not the most slimming of boots, but that's fine. Not everything that we wear has to make us look slim, but it's about just finding the balance and making it work. So for me, if I was going to style this for the rain, I mean, I'm in the car a lot, so I generally tend to not wear jackets, but if I was going to wear a jacket, I would go for something to add a bit of colour. So I would go, oh, there we go, that's brilliant, for this leopard print coat. This coat is good, it doesn't have a collar, it's quite lightweight, and you know, it's just cool. This is like if you were on public transport or something, this is a good jacket to wear. And then I would go for just your orange porter bag. I love orange and leopard, and I think it just elevates the look a little bit. Of course, it's still essentially an all black look once you take your coat off, but while you've got it on, it's kind of just cool like that. Sorry, I don't know if this is a good angle. Should I make this higher? Right, maybe I shouldn't have made it higher. Anyway, so that is, yes, that's better. So that's look number 1. Very cool, very chilled. You could wear this on the nursery run, school run. You could wear this to the supermarket, couldn't you? Just a chilled out look. But most importantly, what I love obviously about long boots is that they kind of, I mean, I know that skinny jeans aren't the most trendiest of jeans anymore, but I think if you wear them with the right boots, it's not really about the jeans anymore, it's more about the boots and how you accessorize them. I feel like skinny jeans are a default, they're not a hero piece, so you can wear them with statement like tops and bags, and everything else can kind of have all the bells and whistles, while the skinny jean is just really there just to cover the body. It's not really adding anything particularly, but they work really well to tuck into boots like these. So this is my second look, another good look for the rain. Obviously I'm just going to deconstruct the look a bit. So I have gone for this Burberry Trench. I mean, is there anything else that is more of the ultimate autumn, winter and rain item than a Burberry Mac? This Burberry Mac it was my mum's and now it's mine. My gosh, I've put on so much weight that I'm not even kidding you, it just about fits me. Anyway, so it's navy blue. I have paired it with this blouse. This is from Topshop and it is black and white, but I don't mind so much. I've gone for a big belt buckle here. I just felt like this look needed a big belt. I was trying to pair it with, it's like a black and green snake print belt, but it was just getting lost. I felt like it needed a good buckle and a good solid belt. And then I have gone for Topshop Dree jeans, and then these boots, which are also from Topshop. They are very similar to a Topshop. I don't know if you remember the knife boots. They were Balenciaga that came out many years ago, and then Topshop did one that was similar, basically like a sock boot. And I just thought I'd upgrade it and go for a leather pair so I can get more wear out of them and wear them in the rain. And I love them. And the thing about the rain is that obviously we want to wear like clothes that obviously are going to protect us, stop us from getting wet. Boots are good, but at this time you maybe don't want to go for a full length boot like the last look I showed you. And going for like calf or ankle boots are really good, but then you want to pair them with the right jeans. And because these almost come up to the calf, I'm not really doing a product review, but I'll just show you. They come up quite high, so they fit really well underneath cropped jeans. And again, Topshop Dree jeans for me, if you love flares aren't always so great to wear when it is wet. So these are obviously a cropped flare, and I just think cropped flares, pointed boots, to me they are a combination that I wear over and over and over again and work so well in my wardrobe. So I just kind of buy variations of them. And like, I don't know if you saw my Topshop haul recently, I recently bought these jeans in black as well because I wear them so much. My Dree jeans, I just live in them. Summer and winter, sandals and boots, I love them. So yeah, this is the look. And then just to kind of tie it in with the blue, obviously because the jacket is navy blue, of course the jeans are blue as well, so it's fine if you have a bit of black and navy blue going on together. I do love black and navy blue together actually. But then I went for the blue bag as well, just to get a bit more navy in there. And then for this jacket, because it's autumn and maybe you don't want to be so covered up, it's not so cold, you can kind of fold this open like this, so it looks more, yeah. And then sometimes I do actually wear this jacket folded at the arms, but again you can ruche it and you can wear it down, folded, however. But yeah, so this is my second look for the rain. I think this is quite a good work look. You probably want to do up another button, and you could wear it out in the evening, put a red lip on. Very versatile, smart but trend. Like, this is quite classic but also quite a trendy look as well. So you've got some trend going on with the star print and obviously the hair back, the hair clips, but then it's still quite a classic look. Quite like this one too. Okay, so for this look, this is look number 3, I have gone for obviously this what's this called, this denim jacket from Zara, which I have not stopped wearing since I bought. I don't think I've ever worn a denim jacket so much, not massively, I've realised, a denim jacket person. However, these sleeves, all the 80s vibes, I mean, they just instantly just change up a look. You know, otherwise this is the full, well not full, but the t-shirt, the shirt and the leggings are from Primark, so I feel like this jacket really helps to elevate the look. Otherwise it's just a basic shirt and leggings kind of vibe. Although obviously the shirt is very oversized, which I love. This is a perfect nursery run look. I would wear this. I mean, you can even smile it up a little bit if you wanted to and go for it completely buttoned up. I do love a button up look with hair back and especially with a big pair of hoops. Very, very simple, very comfortable. These leggings, they do come up big, I can't lie to you, and they have got some sagging and bagging, but I don't care because I always wear leggings with longer tops and tunic type things anyway. And then you've obviously got the shine, which immediately, which instantly kind of gives the look a little bit more of a finesse and edge as opposed to your basic cotton or lycra legging. And then I have gone shine on shine with these boots. Not mad at it at all. These boots are from Mango. They are a biker slash cowboy boot hybrid, I guess. They are just, for me, they are casual, but they're really, really, I guess edgy is the word I'm looking for. I want to find a better word for edgy, but I don't know what it is. But you know, it's got that good kind of tough, androgynous vibe, proper stomping boot, which I love. And I think these are a sort of boot that you can wear now. So yeah, very, very chilled out look. I went for the Mama Porter bag in black and white, so the contrast is all leather. Some people do feel concerned about their suede bags in the rain. Of course, I feel concerned about all of my bags in the rain. I'm never going to dunk my bag into a puddle of water. But, you know, water ruins all leathers, so I think anyway. So it is about just be careful of your bags anyway. But if you are particularly conscious and you do love Mama Porter bag, you can order them in all leather from me. And I have another all leather in pink, but I thought this was quite nice with the denim together. I just like the contrast here. It is an all black and white look with the blue of the denim, and then to change it up a bit and make it a little bit more unexpected still, I went for these green glasses. And yeah, I think that's it. I don't think you ever want to be too matchy. I don't think the rain means you have to dress like crap. Good boots always make all the difference. I know this is a denim jacket, and it's probably not the most appropriate jacket for the rain, but I am in and out of car, so and also because it's still warmish, you just, as long as you've got an umbrella, right, it doesn't really matter. You don't need like a full-on rain mac if you don't want to. But yeah, so this is look number 3. I'm really, really liking this look. This is really my kind of vibe. This would also look good with trainers as well, like a good statement trainer. Just very easy, simple look that's very comfortable, and I'm sure you will have something like this in your wardrobe. Look number 4. This look I've struggled with, I'm not going to lie to you. This jacket is instant game changer, perfect for this time of year because it's like a shacket, so it doesn't look too wintry. It does keep you warm. You can wear something very, very lightweight under it, and of course it is not real leather, and your rain will just run right off it, which is cool. Then a white blouse. For me, white blouses are just, you know, I can never have too many of them. I have tried to stop myself from buying so many of them, but they still are very much being added to my wardrobe, and I do find that there's a reason. I don't feel like it's a repeat buy. I feel like I can find a reason for each one, especially because my white blouses live at my dry cleaners mostly, because I don't wash white blouses, because I can never ever guarantee that once they come out they will be white enough, and also that I'll be able to iron them accordingly, because my ironing is awful. So yeah, and then I put it on with these trousers. Now these trousers are a little bit of a wild card. I mean, I love them, but I just don't know if they go with the boots. What do you think? So they're like a high-waisted pair of trousers from Zara. They have a seam that runs down the front. Let me see if I can show you. I don't know if you can see. There's a seam that runs all the way down the front of the leg. And then at the bottom of the leg, gosh, bloody hell. Sorry. At the bottom of the leg of the trouser, there is a zip. So the zip goes up quite high, which I tried out and I don't think works. I think this trouser definitely needs a point. However, I think it might be better with a pointed, like a court shoe. Can you believe? I don't think I own a court shoe. That can't be possible. Like a black court shoe. I don't know if I need to go and check. Anyway, so I feel like it definitely needs a point. I think if she was going to wear it with these boots, they need to be, I think wearing the zip slightly lower down is definitely the answer, as opposed to pulling the zip all the way up and showing the full boot. I think you just need to show a bit of it. I think it looks good with the boot from the side. I'm not so sure about front on. I think maybe this needs a court shoe. If this does need a court shoe, then it's not really a simple everyday look, is it? Which is the whole point of this video. But yeah, so I'm not sure about this, but these trousers are very comfortable. They've got a stretch to them. I do think they're slightly too big on me, and they fit perfectly on my waist, but I think they're a little bit too big at the bum, and I feel like they would be a lot more flattering if they were tighter around the back of my knee, just to really be closer to my knee and make my leg look that bit slimmer. But otherwise, I don't know, I'm not sure about this look. I didn't really want to style beyond this rail, to be honest with you. It's more the boots and the trousers that I'm not 100% sold on. Right, ladies, so I had to admit defeat on that trouser situation. I'm not sure how to style that in a way that is very everyday-ish. I can see myself really dressing it up, wearing like a sheer organza blouse tucked into it, but not really how to make it like everyday vibe. So this I have gone for instead. It's another way to style the same boots that I had on previously, but I've worn it with these balloon leg trousers, and then I've just put on this black Zara basic shirt, this belt, which is you probably saw that I tried on a lot of belts. I don't know actually how I'm filming this, I don't know what you saw, but I tried on a lot of belts. I tried on about 3 or 4 belts, and what I realised is that for me, because my waist isn't particularly tiny, I needed something quite chunky to really define my waist. I could potentially cinch this in more if I wanted to, which might actually look better. Let's just try. Is there another belt hole? Yes, there is. I absolutely love this belt. It reminds me of the Christian Dior belt with a big CD on it, and I wish I had that belt. It doesn't really make much difference, does it? But anyway, so yeah, so I felt like I needed a big chunky belt to really define my waistline with this. I have seen girls wearing these with like bodysuits and like very like tight tops. I don't know if I can get away with this, but I've kind of gone for a very 1940s silhouette with the shirt and the obviously the balloon leg trousers with the darts up here, and then I went for my Dolce & Gabbana leopard print tote, just to kind of give it that extra edge. This is a coated canvas, so it's a good bag to carry in the rain, and obviously I've popped it on with these boots, and I think these boots just make it really, really edgy, and obviously the pointedness helps to elongate the legs, which is definitely needed when you've got something as loose as this on. And then lastly, I again went for these retro glasses, and I think this is a really good look. This is the silhouette and the vibe that I'm loving right now. I'm just loving this kind of androgynous retro kind of look. It's really my thing. I think you can make classic looks look really edgy and like modern just by, or just more on trend, just by changing up the accessories and changing up the silhouettes, of course. So, you know, instead of going for like a wide leg trouser, although wide leg trousers are very much in right now, but instead of going for like a wide leg trouser, which is a little bit more classic, you can go for something like this balloon shape, and that instantly just changes the vibe, and I think it looks cool. And yes, I really like this look. This is another good autumn transitional look, which can be worn in the rain because you are wearing boots. You've got your tote bag, which makes it very functional. You can chuck your work stuff in. I think this is a really good look. Sorry, I'm still doing these glasses on. So those are 4.5. Did I do 4 looks? 4 looks, 1 fail. So 4.5 looks styled for you, and these were styled literally just standing here with this rail, thinking about a few things that I might have had in my wardrobe, but there was no pre-planning. So I just thought you could maybe see my thought process, how I style things. Not always does everything work. And you know what I say, if you don't feel 100% in it, don't wear it, don't do it. Just don't do it to yourself. Like how I felt with that the white blouse and the black trousers, I didn't feel 100% in that. I'm not sure why that didn't work for me, that look. Maybe it was a little bit too classic. I couldn't get the boots right with the zips and the style of the trousers, so it didn't really work for me. This I think is my favourite look. I also really liked the leather look leggings, the wet look leggings with oversized shirt. I mean, I think these looks are all really wearable. And yes, I hope you've enjoyed this video. It's something a little bit different. I'm trying to style and talk at the same time and just show you more about how I put things together, as opposed to just like, you know, walking up and down my hallway and then just putting the clothes on. I just thought I'd show you something a little bit different. This is going to be on Instagram and YouTube, so I'm not sure where you're going to be watching this, to be honest. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching everything. I will try and link everything down below. If it's not linked down below, it will be on my website. I'll just leave a link to my website where you can shop everything, because I do really want to get this video published today. But anyway, so thank you so much for watching. Hope you got some inspiration. I will see you guys in my next video. Ciao, ciao.